Ever wondered how to make a small apartment feel spacious, stylish, and uniquely yours? The secret lies in your color choices. With the right hues and clever design techniques, even the tiniest spaces can feel airy, inviting, and full of personality. In today's video, we're diving deep into the art of using colors to transform compact spaces into stylish havens. Whether you're looking for a soothing retreat, a modern aesthetic, or a bold statement, we've got the perfect palette for you. So, if you're ready to give your small apartment a stunning makeover, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like this video and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's bring big style to small spaces. Neutral tones are the unsung heroes of small apartment design, creating a serene, open feel while allowing you to layer in personality through textures and accents. Soft whites, warm beiges, and subtle greys serve as a perfect foundation that reflects natural light, making even the smallest rooms feel more spacious. To keep things visually interesting, focus on layering different materials. Think linen curtains, woven baskets, and plush area rugs. These elements add depth and coziness without making the space feel cluttered. Choosing furniture in similar, neutral shades helps maintain a cohesive and calming environment, while wood and rattan accents bring warmth and a natural touch. The goal is to create an inviting, airy space that feels effortlessly elegant yet comfortable. To ensure your neutral palette doesn't feel too monotonous, incorporate subtle variations in shades and finishes. For instance, pairing a matte beige wall with a glossy white coffee table can create an understated contrast that adds interest without overwhelming the room. Textured fabrics like knitted throws, velvet cushions, and jute rugs bring in a tactile element, making the space feel dynamic rather than flat. Another trick is to introduce a statement piece, such as an oversized mirror with a natural wood frame or a ceramic lamp in a soft grey hue. These subtle yet impactful touches prevent the space from feeling dull, allowing your home to radiate quiet sophistication while still feeling like a warm retreat. In this guide, we'll take you step by step through the best modern color schemes tailored for tiny spaces, helping you achieve maximum style with minimal effort. First, start with a neutral base. Light colors like soft beige, warm white, or cool gray make a room feel more open and breathable. These tones reflect natural light beautifully, giving the illusion of a larger space. But neutrals don't have to be boring. Layer different shades and add subtle textures like linen curtain or matte wall finishes to create depth. Next, Introduce accent colors to bring personality into your home. A muted sage green, a soft terracotta, or a sophisticated navy blue can work wonders. Use these hues on an accent wall in furniture pieces or through decorative elements like throw pillows and artwork. The key is balance. Too much color can overwhelm, but the right amount will energize your space. For those who love a bold touch, consider monochromatic palettes or two-tone walls. A gradient effect with darker tones at the bottom and lighter shades at the top can visually heighten ceilings. Or try a single color in different shades for a seamless and modern aesthetic. Finally, maximize light reflection with mirrors and metallics. Soft gold, brushed brass, or silver accents will elevate your apartment, making it feel luxurious and well-designed. With these simple steps, you can achieve a small space with big style. A neutral base is a fantastic starting point, but adding bold accent colors is what truly brings a small space to life. The key is to strike a balance, introducing vibrant hues in a controlled and intentional way to maintain harmony. Consider starting with small, interchangeable pieces like throw pillows, artwork, or decorative vases in striking shades such as mustard yellow, emerald green, or cobalt blue. These elements draw the eye and create focal points, making your space feel dynamic without overwhelming it. For a more permanent touch, you can introduce a bold accent wall in a muted but rich color like terracotta or deep teal. This adds dimension to the room while still complementing the neutral surroundings. If you prefer a more flexible approach, textiles are a great way to bring in bold colors without commitment. Swap out cushion covers, drapes, or rugs with the seasons. Warm, earthy tones in autumn, vibrant greens and blues in summer to keep your apartment feeling fresh and inspired. A statement furniture piece like a bold-colored armchair or a uniquely patterned ottoman can also add personality while keeping the overall aesthetic balanced. For those who love an artistic touch, a gallery wall featuring a mix of abstract art, typography prints, or travel photography can introduce color in an organic and visually appealing way. With the right combination of bold accents, your small apartment can feel both stylish and full of character. For those who love a softer, more tranquil ambiance, pastel shades are the perfect choice for a small apartment. These hues, blush pink, mint green, powder blue, and soft lavender, bring a sense of lightness and relaxation to any space. The trick to incorporating pastels without making the room feel overly sweet or childlike is to pair them with neutral or natural elements. Think of a dusty rose sofa complemented by beige linen curtains or a mint green accent wall balanced with wooden furniture. Pastel colors also work beautifully in bedrooms, creating a cozy, dreamlike retreat perfect for unwinding after a long day. When used thoughtfully, pastels can enhance natural light, giving the illusion of a more spacious and airy environment. To create depth within a pastel palette, mix different finishes and textures. A matte blush pink wall can be paired with glossy ceramic decor or a soft woolen rug in complementary shades. Metallic accents, such as gold or brass light fixtures, also work wonders in elevating a pastel space, adding a touch of sophistication. If you prefer a more subtle approach, introduce pastels through smaller decor elements, such as framed artwork, bedding, or kitchenware. This way, you can experiment with different color combinations without making a long-term commitment, whether you go bold with a pastel accent wall or keep it light with delicate details. These soothing hues can transform your small apartment into a serene, stylish sanctuary. Choosing a monochromatic color scheme for your small apartment is a sophisticated way to create a cohesive and visually spacious environment. By sticking to varying shades of a single color, such as cool blues, warm grays, or earthy greens, you can achieve a layered, elegant look without overwhelming the space. The secret to making this approach work is contrast. For example, a deep navy accent wall can be balanced with lighter blue furnishings and crisp white accessories to keep the room from feeling too heavy. Another technique is to mix different textures within the same color family, like combining a sleek blue velvet sofa with a light blue linen throw. This variation prevents the space from appearing flat and adds a sense of richness and depth. Lighting plays a crucial role in enhancing a monochromatic scheme. A well-lit room allows the subtle variations in shade to stand out, making the design feel intentional and dynamic rather than one-dimensional. You can also introduce pattern into a monochromatic space through striped rugs, geometric wallpaper, or abstract artwork that subtly incorporates different tones of the chosen color. If you're hesitant about committing to a single color, start with a neutral base and gradually introduce tonal variations through textiles, furniture, and accessories. A well-executed monochromatic palette is timeless, effortlessly chic, and perfect for making a small apartment feel more expansive and thoughtfully designed. Balancing light and dark elements in a small space is a design challenge that, when done right, creates a sense of depth, contrast, and sophistication. Light colors are known for their ability to open up a room, reflecting natural and artificial light to make spaces feel larger. On the other hand, darker shades add drama, coziness, and a sense of grounding. The key to achieving harmony between the two lies in strategic placement. For example, painting walls in a soft, neutral shade while incorporating deep, moody furniture pieces, like a charcoal grey sofa or navy blue cabinetry, creates a visually compelling contrast. Similarly, pairing dark accent walls with lighter furniture helps maintain a bright and airy feel without making the room feel overwhelming. Another way to balance light and dark elements is through layering. Soft furnishings, such as throw blankets and rugs, can introduce a mix of light and dark shades in a subtle way, preventing the space from feeling too stark. For instance, a dark walnut dining table can be softened with light linen placemats and pastel-toned dinnerware, creating a seamless blend of contrasts. If you're hesitant to use darker colors on large surfaces, consider incorporating them through decor accents, like picture frames, vases, or lighting fixtures. This allows you to experiment with depth without committing to an entirely moody aesthetic. By carefully distributing light and dark tones, you can achieve a dynamic, well-balanced space that feels both inviting and visually intriguing. Patterns and textures are powerful tools for transforming a small space, adding depth, personality, and dimension without overcrowding the area. The key to using patterns effectively is scale. Large-scale patterns can make a statement and trick the eye into perceiving more space, while smaller patterns work well in compact areas like powder rooms or entryways. For instance, a bold geometric wallpaper on a single accent wall can create a striking focal point, while a subtly patterned area rug can define a seating area without overwhelming the room. Mixing different patterns, such as stripes and florals, can add a dynamic element, but keeping them within the same color family ensures a cohesive and balanced look. Textures, on the other hand, create a tactile experience that makes a space feel rich and layered. In small spaces, incorporating a variety of textures, such as soft velvet cushions, a chunky knit throw, or a woven jute rug, can enhance the overall design while maintaining a sense of warmth and comfort. Playing with reflective and matte surfaces can also create visual contrast. For example, pairing a high-gloss coffee table with a textured fabric sofa brings depth without cluttering the aesthetic. The secret to mastering patterns and textures is balance. By mixing smooth with rough, shiny with matte, and bold with subtle, you can create a well-designed space that feels dynamic yet harmonious. Two-tone walls are a clever design trick that can give the illusion of higher ceilings and a more expansive space. By dividing the wall into two contrasting sections, typically with a lighter shade on top and a darker shade on the bottom, you can visually elongate the room. This technique draws the eye upward, creating the impression of extra height while also adding a touch of sophistication. The best approach is to choose complementary colors that work together seamlessly. Classic combinations like white and navy, beige and olive green, or soft grey and charcoal, create a refined and timeless aesthetic. Painting the lower section in a richer tone grounds the space, while the lighter upper section keeps the room feeling open and airy. To enhance the effect, consider using molding or chair rails to separate the two colors, adding architectural interest and depth to your walls. Alternatively, a freehand color block can give a more artistic and contemporary feel for those looking To add extra dimension, incorporating wallpaper on one half of the wall can introduce texture and personality. Another way to amplify the illusion of height is by pairing two-tone walls with tall curtains hung close to the ceiling, further drawing the eye upward. Whether you prefer a soft and subtle contrast or a bold and dramatic pairing, two-tone walls are an easy yet impactful way to make a small space feel grander and more stylish. When it comes to making small spaces feel more luxurious and expansive, mirrors and metallic accents are two of the most effective design tools. Mirrors not only reflect light, instantly brightening a room, but also create an illusion of depth that makes a space feel larger than it actually is. Strategically placing a large mirror opposite a window can amplify natural light, while a series of smaller mirrors arranged in a gallery-style formation can add visual interest. Mirrored furniture, such as coffee tables or console tables with reflective surfaces, is another stylish way to enhance the feeling of spaciousness while adding a glamorous touch. Metallic accents, whether in gold, silver, brass, or chrome, add a layer of sophistication and elegance to a small space. The key is to use them sparingly. Too much shine can feel overwhelming, but the right balance creates a refined, high-end look. A statement chandelier in brushed gold, sleek copper pendant lights, or silver-framed decor pieces can elevate the room's aesthetic without making it feel cluttered. Mixing metallics can also create depth, for example, pairing warm-toned brass. Hardware with cool silver accents creates a balanced and modern contrast. Whether through reflective surfaces, metallic finishes, or a combination of both, incorporating mirrors and metallics is a foolproof way to add glamour and sophistication to even the smallest spaces. In small apartments or open-plan spaces, defining different areas can be a challenge. One of the most effective ways to create visual separation without physical barriers is by using color strategically. Whether through paint, wallpaper, or decorative accents, color zoning helps differentiate spaces for various activities, like a cozy reading nook, a workspace, or a dining area, while maintaining a cohesive design. A popular approach is to paint a specific section of the wall in a bold or contrasting shade, instantly giving it a distinct identity. For example, a rich navy or forest green accent wall can define a home office corner, while a soft blush or mustard yellow can mark a relaxing lounge space. This technique not only organizes the layout, but also adds personality and depth to the apartment. Beyond paint, furniture and accessories can further reinforce zoning. Rugs in different colors or patterns can subtly divide spaces, creating a clear distinction between, say, the living and dining areas. Similarly, using color-coordinated decor, such as blue cushions and art pieces in a seating area while keeping the workspace neutral, helps visually separate functions without disrupting harmony. Even ceiling paint can be used creatively. Extending a ceiling color down onto a portion of the wall can frame a specific area, making it feel intentionally designed. The key to successful zoning is maintaining balance. Stick to a cohesive color, palette across different sections to ensure the space feels unified while still allowing each zone to have its own character. One of the easiest ways to keep your apartment feeling fresh and inviting is by making small seasonal updates throughout the year. Simple swaps in decor, textiles, and color palettes can transform the ambiance without requiring a complete redesign. In spring, introduce light and airy elements. Soft pastels, floral patterns, and breezy linen curtains can brighten up the space. Summer calls for vibrant accents, such as bold-colored cushions, tropical greenery, and lightweight fabrics that create an open and refreshing feel. Even rearranging furniture to take advantage of natural light can make a noticeable difference during warmer months. As autumn arrives, transitioning to warm, earthy tones like terracotta, burnt orange, or deep olive adds a cozy and inviting atmosphere. Layering plush textures with chunky knit throws, textured pillows, and soft lighting can create the perfect fall ambiance. In winter, go for a more festive and luxurious feel with deep jewel tones, metallic accents, and rich textures like velvet or faux fur. Adding candles, string lights, or seasonal wreaths can enhance the cozy factor without overwhelming the space. The key to seasonal updates is flexibility. By focusing on interchangeable elements like textiles, accessories, and decor, you can refresh your apartment throughout the year without major renovations or excessive costs. Designing a small apartment doesn't mean sacrificing style or functionality. By carefully selecting colors, textures, and smart design techniques, you can transform even the most compact spaces into stylish and comfortable havens. Whether you're using light and dark contrasts for balance, adding bold accents to personalize your space, or incorporating mirrors and metallics for a touch of glamour, every design choice plays a role in maximizing your apartment's potential. The secret is intentionality. Every element should serve a purpose, whether it's defining a zone, enhancing natural light, or bringing warmth and character to the room. Most importantly, let your space reflect your personality and lifestyle. A home should feel inviting, inspiring, and uniquely yours. Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles, play with seasonal updates, or mix colors and textures. To keep things fresh, small spaces thrive on creativity, and with the right design approach, they can feel just as luxurious and functional as larger homes. If you found these ideas helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue the conversation. What are your favorite small space design tricks? See you in the next video.